If you lost every role tomorrow, who would you be? If all of a sudden the role of a wife, the role of a mother, the role of a significant other, the role of a daughter, the role of a friend, if you lost all of your roles tomorrow, who would you be? You see, today I'm starting a series on identity, and we're peeling back the layers of life to get to the core of who you are. Hi, I'm Shanita. Welcome back to my channel. And I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. A role is the position or purpose that someone or something has in a situation, organization, society, or relationship. Once again, I'm going to tell it to you one more time. A role is the position or purpose that someone or something has in a situation, organization, society, or in a relationship. That's the meaning of a role. That's the meaning of the different roles that we have. Most of our roles are relational roles. And our roles lead to our responsibilities as well. So I want you to think of the many different roles that you have. Matter of fact, put in the chat 5 roles that you have. Put in the chat 5 roles that you have. I want you to understand that, yes, our roles are very important, especially the role of mom. It's very important. And it's key to what we do on a day-to-day basis. But it does not define who we are as an individual. So I want you to place 5 roles that you have. I want you to put those roles in the chat. I want you to recognize, and it's okay to recognize our different and many roles. But I want you to begin to stop allowing those roles to become your identity. And that way, when the roles leave, yes, sometimes being a mom, your kids grow up and move out of the house. And I say sometimes because that does not happen for all people. And the role of a mom shift. And a lot of times us women gets to the point where, okay, who am I now? My goodness. I'm not taking kids, driving them around. I'm not going to PTAs. I'm not throwing birthday parties. I'm not getting clothes out in the morning for kids to go to school. I'm not dropping off. Who am I now? And that's what I don't want you to get to, that point of trying to figure out who are you, or losing who you are despite your many roles. A lot of times we get attached to our jobs, and our jobs become our identity. And, when they give you that pink slip, because, sometimes jobs do that and they have to lay you off. When they give you that pink slip, you lose your identity because your identity was rooted in the role of whatever job you have. So I want us to take a step back, and I want us to put our roles in its proper place as a role and not allow it to become our identity. So this is the first step in uncovering your identity, is figuring out your different roles and separating your roles from your identity. So once again, I want you to write down in the chat 5 roles that you play. But in addition to that, I want you to put, I am blank. Who are you? And in that blank, you cannot put any of your roles. So that's the challenge I have for you today. So thank you for joining me and listening to this to the end. If you want to hear more about discovering your identities, please subscribe to this channel. and hit that notification button. And send this out for anyone that you know that is struggling figuring out who they are. Until next time, once again, I'm Shanita. I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose.